All right, I'm on hole number 9 of the 3rd anniversary tournament. I'm in Monday's practice round in the rookie division. I practiced in my 99 account this morning and my odd account, and I'm trying to put it all together, put some of it together on some of these holes with my main account to see if what I'm learning in my other accounts is helping me out. So 3 ways to go. You can look for the low-level accounts from today from the practice round, and with my 99 account, I did a layup shot right here. I did a big dog shot from here, up on the green, got my eagle, and went on down the road. In my practice account, I came out into this area up here. I hit an apocalypse, and I left myself. I started off on this transitional area here with about 3 rings off, and I could have went a full ring set off because when I came through and I went up into this area and I ended up here. And where I really want to end up is below this line. And I left a bunch on the table. I had tons of room out there to do it. So when I set this shot up, I'm going to be at least 5 rings, at least a full ring set off of this transitional surface when I set up this apocalypse shot. I may even be 6 rings off to try and get as much forward roll through here as I can to try and break this line. And I'm going to bring a big dog and try and engage this fairway right here so that I can just come up to the hole. It's basically the same shot as from here, but I think the angle might be better. I might actually have an Albie shot from here. I'm still not sure how I want to play this. There is a shot through the rocks, and you can end up here in sniper, but it's inconsistent. If you hit it 4 out of 5 times, that means once during this tournament you're going to epic fail that hole. And you have an opportunity to epic fail it every single time you take it. I want a shot that I can set up in the bag and go, hey, I get there, I do this shot, and I get up and I get my birdie. You've got to get an eagle on this hole. You have to get an eagle. That Albie is not important. What's important is getting an eagle. If you can get up here in your sniper range by hitting through those rocks, you have a super awesome shot at Albie. But the goal here is to get eagle. So I'm still practicing this hole. More than likely, unless something really exciting happens, I'm more than likely going to end up taking this with my rock or QB and just doing a layup. I can tell you though from personal experience that layup shot can eat your lunch. So I'm not sure if I'm using my apocalypse or if I'm using my big topper. I'm going to bring a 3 power ball. I could help myself out here a little bit and bring a 4 power ball. I know during the tournament I'm going to play this with a 5 power ball, and really to be fair with it, I need to use a 5 power ball, and I have 13 of those balls, so I do have one I could practice with. The question now is can I get farther around the bend with the big topper or the apocalypse? So the apocalypse doesn't have nearly as much topspin, but it's got a lot more pure power. So we're 15 more pure power, 65, 70, that'd be 80. I'd probably still net more yardage with the big topper. I think with my apocalypse, though, I can get farther out. This is the thing is that I think with my apocalypse, I can get farther out in this direction so that I open more of this up. So like with my big topper, I'll be back here. So when I put all of it in, there's only a certain angle that I can cover. I can't really dig down into the hole. And even though I might not get as much pure forward distance with my apocalypse, I might get more of that distance on the inside. And I'd rather be right here on the inside of that line than be right here on the outside of that line farther out. I'm going to try it with Apocalypse. I'm going to try it one more time with Apocalypse. I tried it one time with my big topper. I don't even know if I tried it with my big topper. I think I've been working with my Apocalypse. I think I did maybe try it one time and I epic failed. I hit it like 2 rings great to the left. And I couldn't hit it to the left. I could only hit it to the right. All right, this is the last pure practice hole, and then I have to go back and watch video and really make a game plan for tomorrow. I will do one practice round tomorrow on my odd account just so that I can get one more look at it, but I'm going to play that practice round a little more serious. I'm still going to explore those rough bumps on some of these par 3s. Be about 5 rings out. Max topspin. I'm going to be 5 rings out. I'm going to take the wind out. There's 5. It's about 3.5 rings. I'm going to put the forward moving distance back in. And hit it 1 ring great on the inside. So if I'm going to hit it great, I want to hit it great on the inside. And I didn't have a whole lot of room down there for me to move in. One of those bounces where it came through on this rough right here, I was pretty close to that rough. I might have actually overshot that as far as forward moving distance. It may be better if I was more in the middle, so I wouldn't need to put on all of the topspin. They can make this shot over the rocks. This is a beautiful shot right here. I tried this shot several times and I ended up in the sand on the other side. There's a fine line. That looks good. Nice shot. Crowd goes wild. Yeah, I'm going to be way... Oh, I was able to clip it from up there. Was able to get it up. Do about 4 topspin. My max club, so it's 246. It's 2 per ring, so 246. Max curl. Isn't it perfect? So that 4 topspin was a little too much. 3 would have been better. It's hard to see. That's a blind shot. So I actually overshot my area a little bit. That's why I had to come in. Why I had to put so much curl on it, because if I was in the middle down there, I would have had a straighter in shot. Maybe 2 less topspin on that Apocalypse. And that's how you get your eagle on that hole. So that's another way to get the eagle. That is possible. I'm going to forfeit. I don't want to take any risks of qualifying today. I don't want anybody sandbagging. Good game. Good luck in the tournament. All right. Yeah, I don't want to take any risks of getting up there, getting up in that mix. Those people have already done their deal, but I don't want to take any risks of getting up there. So, all right, that was the practice round. That was another way to get an eagle on that. I've shot that last hole several different ways, and I'm not sure what the best way to go at it is. I really do believe that the highest percentage way to go at it is to do the layup and come out. The last tournament that this was in, I took this shot in 3 different accounts, 5 times in each account. That's 15 times, and I got 14 out of 15 of these shots were successful. Up here, got my eagle and moved on. So it is a pretty repeatable shot. Unfortunately, the one time that I failed was on hole number 18, the last hole. And it cost me big. But you can't engage that up there. If I was out in this area right here, so I had to come in at it and bring that curl on. Whereas if I would have been right here, I would have been able to come out a little bit straighter and not have to use so much curl. So I didn't necessarily have to get as much distance. It's all about the arc. So like if you're out here, like where the arc is for your club, like if I short shot it and I was in the middle, would I be in my big dog? Or would I be outside of that arc? I'm still undecided on how I'm going to play this. You'll obviously have to play either shot here with a 5 power ball. And to be quite honest with you, I'm going to shoot this shot right here because the deal is that this is a consistent eagle. And I think a lot of people are going to come on this hole and it's going to be an epic fail hole for them. Even the people that are hitting over here, they're going to have shots at Albie, but there's going to be that one or two times during the tournament that they get caught up. I'll have to think hard about it, but this shot right here is definitely appealing to me. All right, that was hole number 9 of the 3rd anniversary tournament and Monday's practice round in the rookie division. So hopefully everybody has a great tournament and get some good notes today, because tomorrow we definitely want to try and get some of our accounts in. Thanks for watching.